Okay. You guys ready? You people ready? Just raise your hand, throw something at me, I don't care. Doll, whatever it is. All right. Num okay, down at this end. We have an RCA.
No, Zenith.
A Zenith, that's even better.
All we know is weak CRT.
Weak CRT. All right, who'll give me $50 to start that thing? It's beautiful. It won't take up too much room in your car. Come on, guys. Who started at $10? 15 to you, thank you, sir. $20 where? $20 where? Julian, empty your truck. $20 where? We're bidding on a Zenith. Color set. I have $15. Now, on some of these sets, we promised the consignor a real cheap minimum price to start the auction. What is our minimum price? The first $25 buys it. You got it. Number 183. Okay. All of you have heard the magic numbers for all the years. The grandfather of all color television, 15 inches, 15 inches, a chassis that was supposedly worked on and restored. Oh, okay. Easily replaceable caps and resistors. Oh, I got a bunch of those things. They are fun to watch. The best pictures since they invented early Technicolor. Who will give me $1,000 to start? You get the picture tube. 1,000 to start. Who wants to start it? Throw a number out. Let's have a number. Doesn't anybody want 15-inch color television sets? Are you at the right convention? Now 200 to you. Now 300 to you. Now 400 to you. And why am I doing this? Because you're all off the mark. These have been selling beautifully restored in the neighborhood of $6,000 to $8,000. And ask me why, because I just sold one. Now, you want to continue bidding. When I hit $3,000, it goes home. Who wants to take it home? You only have 10. Can't you use another one? Oh, hey. Let's save it for later. Somebody's going to want it. Oh, now we change our tune, kids. Oh, a Zenith porthole. No, you can't. That's ridiculous. All right. How many of you like the round portholes? We got one here. Who'll give me $25? Thank you, sir. 35. I have 25. Ah, 35. It's not color. 45. John, thank you, sir. I'll lower it to $50 for the next bid. $50. $50 for the next bid. I have 45. $50 for the next bid, and you'll probably take it home. If not, sold to you, John, for $45. John will have 45. John will have it working after lunch for $100. Oh, we're staying on this side now. What do we? What? Oh, we're getting rid of the good stuff?
Yeah, so RCA CTC 11, unknown condition.
Okay, it's a CTC 11, which is a color run. And John, you want to start it at 50 bucks? Okay. 60 where? 60 where? I have $50 for an RCA color set. Come on, wake up. It's a color set. Okay. John, sorry, you bought it 50 bucks. Julian, you missed another good one.
The 16 GP NOS.
16 GP, new old stock. Never been abused. It still has the mother skirt on it from the pack, from the factory. What do we got to get for that? Oh, come on. Who wrote those things? The reservist giveaway. Who'll give me 25 bucks for it? I have 25. Now 35 where? 35 where? I have 25. Who'll give me 35? 35. Okay. How many do you want? You see? He knows. I have 35. 45 where? 45 where? Last call for 45. 35. Oh, the Sylvania. Oh, wait. You can't hardly buy those anymore. You can't hardly buy them anymore. This is for your warehouse. You give me 150 bucks.
We've had a request for people who are smoking to please move far away from the door. It's we can smell it. It's blowing in here.
Oh.
Did everybody hear that back there, the smokers? If you're smoking, please move well away from the door. Thank you.
Can't smoke in the museum. The CRTs are allergic. We have the dealer clock from Sylvania. Julian bid $25. Who'll give me 50? Thank you. Now I need 75. You're so far from the reserve, it doesn't pay. Bid 100 and you're still safe. Hey, we got a shill. It's called a shill. Julian bid 100 bucks. He'll give me 100 and a quarter. I have a man who knows. 125. It is beautiful. Do you get the cord with it? I've got 100 bucks in the back. Okay. 100 and a quarter. Thank you. Come work. Come on. 150. Who's got the 150? I got 150. 175, please. Who will bid 175? 175. I have, and a 200 coming from who? 200 coming from who? We're getting close, Julian. I'll tell you what. I hate milking cows. You never know when the last drop is going to come out. The first $250 takes it home. The auction is off. $250, and you take it home. Otherwise, Julian's going to have to pay $300. $250. Julian, $250, and we'll take you to lunch. Oh, here comes the complaint department, folks. Wait till you see eBay from him. He's going to triple everything he bought. Well, if you don't give me $250 now, boom, it goes back in the vault. No sale. Number. Hey, mark it down for $249. Give him a bonus. $249. Now, oh, hey. Would you call that the railroad or something?
Where's Lee? Do we know what condition?
Conditions, sir. Anybody have a guess?
No, Lee set. I don't see him though. So, Deutsche Bezel, all in exceptional cosmetic condition, complete with new cheater cord, needs new CRT, speaker cone repair, and recapping, so it's not been restored.
Okay,
All original condition. The
GE.
5.
But with these plastic cases, you never get them without a crack, a chip, or a ding. Oh, Julian, that's easy money for you. How would you like the fourth one for $75? Who wants to buy one for $75? Now who wants to buy one for $100? Sorry, Bob, we love you. But I'll give you a break. There's a reserve on it. $100, you take it home. Okay, Bob's bought it. Thank you, Bob. Oh, incidentally, there are no returns. Yeah, right. For double. Hey, that's a big set.
It says strong tube.
Oh, a CY. Hey, these give you good pictures. You know, you can use this set with a little kit in the earlier 21AXs and whatever you got playing with it. As a parts, this is worth more than the reserve for the tube.
21 CYP.
Those are easily modified to hang. Yeah, we're doing that with the CT100s for next year. All right. 150 bucks to take home, maybe. I can't stand it when this guy bids. He knows something we don't. What do we want? We want 200 now, don't we? Yep. Yeah, we want 200. Who? Thank you. 200. 250, boss. 300. 300. Take it home for 300. The dog can live in the cage in the back. I have 250. Last call for $300. Now the last call for 300. I have 275. You can buy it for 300. Sold. Julian, 300. You can't get that on the airplane. Don't. Yeah, but the Fiat you're driving won't carry this. I understand. Another porthole? 102. Hey, everybody can afford this one. Unrestored, completely original. Come on. 10-inch portable. 50 bucks. 50 bucks. Thank you, sir. Now 100. Now 100. Now 100. I've been very generous with this crowd. I'm telling you where the reserves are so you can buy it. $100. And you can take it home. We've got 100. Sold to number 166. Thank you, sir. Hey, we got more stuff. A Zenith color set. Good CRT right here. This guy. You got room in the Fiat for that, Eagle? Okay. We don't know. You got the donor didn't tell us. This is Zenith. Well, let's try 50 bucks. See where we go. Thank you, sir. What's the next bid? I got 50. I got 50. Wow. Who'll give me 75 and buy it? Who'll give me 75 and buy it? After you buy it, I'll tell you the reserve. But I'll tell you this. You bidding in the back? No. 75. $100 to the gentleman who knows. I'll go by tens. 110. 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. Last call. $100. The reserve was 1,000. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Oh, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have CRTs, 5 BP4s. They work, they light up as bright as a match. We have no idea. Oh, you do have an idea. I got a whole bunch of these for the early stuff. All right, now, there are 3 of them. You're going to bid. The highest bidder gets first pick. The first pick means the buyer can take 1, 2, or 3 at that price each. If he only takes 1, then we go to the underbidder. And the underbidder can take a pick or buy the remaining 2. Or we go to the third. So for your pick, 5 BP4, $25. $25. All of you that have CT100s with lousy tubes, you can put one of these in. Chuck, what are we going to do? Stop. You working here?
I want to move it.
$1 for a pick. $2 for a pick. The back. $3. $4. $5. $6. The back. $7. $8. Do you have a headache or something? I mean, all right. You know what? You know what? We have 3 of them. You want all of them? I just sold 3 at 15 each. Do I get a bonus?
Yeah. What's your number, Mike?
Mike, come again, will you? We
Emerson, $25
an Emerson. This looks like a 15G, but a small one. A little one.
The 10-inch.
This is a 10-inch 15G.
Got a good tube.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. All of you guys that want a set with a good tube to restore, who'll give me $50? Good tube, Emerson, early. $50. $50. $40. We'll do a Dutch auction. $30. Dutch auction. $25. Last call for a Dutch auction. I have 25. Hey, thank you. You want? Why don't you come up and work the crowd? You're doing good. Now I need $30. I have 25. 30, sir. 35. 35 for this beauty right here. 35. We getting close, Chuck? Yeah, can I sell it? Chuck says sell it. 35. 112. 112.
Filament check's good, but the set doesn't work.
Where are we? Oh, this guy? The little pilot?
Filament check's good, but no picture.
Oh, change 22. It's fine.
KT4. Yeah, with a good filament.
It's a 4 with a good filament, but it's never lit up to test. $100 retail. Who wants it for 30? 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I've got 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You're at 160. 170, thank you, sir. 180. Are we allowed to do that?
Anything with money, you can do.
To what? 210. You bought it. 200. Thank you. Good show. Good show. Good show.
This one is the Admiral Bakelite with the Chinese grill, CRT's bag.
Okay. These little Admirals, CRT, no guarantee. But when they work, they're good. I use that chassis to test the 7-inch tubes. I got it working. Get another one, plug it in. $20. 20 bucks. Thank you, sir. And I have 20. Who gives me 25? 25. John. 30 where? Thank you. He was first. 35 for you. Yes, sir. 40 where? In front. 45. 45. I have 40. 45. 45. 45. 45. Last call. You are 45. Oh, let's make it easy. Who's going to go 50? Thank you, sir. 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. Sold. Wait, 135 to 55. Okay. Disappearing TV set.
Okay, this is Braun 621 with a.
Tell a story on these two. Because
Okay.
they're really-
Okay. This first one is started out life as a Blonde 621. It's got a replacement CRT, one of the GL militaries.
Yes, they're good.
It's got a new bottom on it, and that's about all I know on it.
We're selling one piece.
Yep, that one first. And it's got a reserve. So you
Oh.
can start it anywhere you want.
Okay. The tube that's in there, I've got a half a dozen, and I use them in my 621s. They're gorgeous. They're bright. They're beautiful. Nobody can rebuild the 7DP4s anymore. So we're using these when we were lucky enough to buy them. For the set with a good military tube, I want to start it at $200. $200. The tubes are now worth much more because you just can't get them. 2 in the back, 250 to John, 300 where? 300 where? I've got 300, 350, 350, 350. You're not even buying the tube. 350, 350, 350. Ah, thank you. 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. I have 350. Last call for 400. I sold the last rebuilt 7DP4 for 450. 400. 450. 450. And you can't get them anymore. 450. 450. Last call, 400. You got it. Wake up. Unless you don't want to buy it. Goodbye. Goodbye. What's the story on this one?
The next one's a replica cabinet, original chassis. That's it.
Okay, replica cabinet. Got all the pieces. Original chassis. They're easy to restore. They're built on the 630 design, and you can take a half an hour and get the chassis working. All right, 2 hours. uh, took me 2 years to do one. Anyway, $100 a start. Is that fair? Okay. Who wants a winter project? John wants a winter project for $100. 125 where? 125 where? 120. You know what? John will buy it cheap, and next year he's going to sell this for $900 here. 125. Thank you, sir. 150. 175. I have 150. Last call for 175. Sold to John. 150. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please. We don't have insurance for a fire. Smokers outside. Way, go across the street and sit on the grass, please. I mean, I can't say it emphatically enough because the CRTs are they all go bad with cigarette smoke. So, parts kit.
This is the replica grill and CRT mat for 621.
Hey,
This thing's always, a lot of sets, these are all cut out and destroyed.
you, particularly when they change the tubes in the front, you cannot buy these on eBay, and you cannot buy them for a manufacturer. You got to go to a woodworking shop and pay a fortune to have them make you these. $50. The first $50 buys it. You get one piece, I have two. Oh, God bless you. What's your number? Oh, wait, 25. This guy knows. He's got the rest of the crashed cabinet at home. You see what happens? You try to give it away, they don't let you. 35 where? Hey, guys, keep going. Let me know when you're stopping. He's got 50 first. You got 55. 60. 65 where? 70. 75. 80. That's $40 a piece. Sold, your number. 166. You mind if I deliver this? Oh, he's got to pay. Yeah, okay, here. Yeah. Yeah, put it in your pocket and pay Steve. Oh, back in this corner.
RCA, good CRT. 17 T150.
Oh, hey.
Metal case.
The field mice can't eat this case. We tried. $50 to start. 50, 50, 50, 50 to take this one home, maybe? $50. $50. Oh, come on, they're sleeping again, Chuck. Drop the mic. $25. $10. $10. I got 10. 15 where? 15 where? 15 where? 15. 20 where? 25. 25 where? Last call? $20. 127 for $20. 127, $20.
127.
$20.
Okay. Jackson 6485 tube tester.
Ooh. Hey,
Appears to be all there.
these are neat.
Tube data sheets.
These happen to be rare tube testers. You don't see them even at the radio shows. $25 to start. 25, 25, 25, and 30 to you. He was first. You want to pay more, Julian? Okay, 30, 35. Thank you, sir. And 40 where? Thank you. 45. I have 40 up front. 45 where? Thank you. Julian, you could be 200. I'm looking for 50. I've got 45 in the back. Last call. Last call, last call, last call. You bought it, 45. 128.
Another tester, Sencor Supermax CRT tester. I'll just take that back. All the adapters are there.
Wow.
Everything's there, books, adapters, everything, complete, ready to go.
Oh, can we tell them it's working? No, we
I
can't.
can't tell them that.
Okay.
We just never got around to testing it.
Have fun, folks. Supermac with everything, including, what's this, a high voltage probe? Wow. Okay. We got a good reserve on this one? Well, wait a minute. Who wants it for $100? Oh, here. You want to take a look? Come, take a look. Yeah. Yeah, come on. And bid 100, we don't care what you do. $50 to start that beauty. And he'll set up later and check your CRTs for you. $10 an hour to read. 50 bucks. 25. Thank you, ma'am. 30 where? 30 where? I have it. And 35. And 35. I have 35. Now 40. I've got 45. 45. I have 40 in the wings. 45 where? Last. 5. 50 now. 50, 50, 50, 50. I have 45. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Last call. 45. You won. Number. 228.
228?
Got it. 128, yeah. We didn't have that many.
Yeah, page 228. Okay, Philco, it works.
Oh, a Philco Works.
25 minutes.
Who'll give me $50 for a Philco Works? Thank you. 20. No back. You don't need that. Let the mice live. I've got 25. I'm looking for 30. 35 where? 40 where? I've got 35. 40 where? Empty your truck, Julian. You're 30. He's 35. You're 40. 45 where? Thank you, sir. 50 where? 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 55 where? I've got 50. 5 in front. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. 70, 60. Thank you. Oh, wow. 65, 70, 70, 70. 65, you bought it. Go make more, will you?
Okay. Silvertone Baked Light, good rejuvenated CRT, $10.
$10. I'll take 15 with a good CRT, a working CRT. 15, 15, 15, 15. 15, you can be 20. 20 I have. You have 25. 30 where? 30 where? Don't let Julian steal these things. 30 I got. 35 where? 35, 35. Julian, and you can be 40. No. 40 where? 40 where? 40 where? 35 to the gentleman. And if they drop it, you pay double.
Little Simpson antenna compass.
Oh.
No, it's just a,
Oh, okay. The little Simpson. When you remember, you used to put up the antennas to talk to the satellites and to talk to the TV transmitters and to, you know, whatever. $10? Who knows what to do with this thing? Chuck is 10, you're 15. 15. He doesn't pay. You take it. He's working here. No, you got it. $10 for Chuck. Okay. Where are we now, Chuck?
let's see, we're on, okay, we got two 9AP4 replicas.
Ooh, 9 AP4.
Pull one of them out. This is going to be a specialized piece.
This is a real tube.
And the price is
It's going to be real. These were new copies of old 9 AP4s, which you can't get for the love of the Lord. And all right, look, those of you that have pre-war, you desperately need them. I'll start the bidding at $600 because you can't get them. Steve had a couple made. They're all working somewhere. There ain't no mo. This is an investment type. Even if you don't have the set, you've got something that will be terribly valuable in the future. It's like the guys that were squirreling away all the 15 Gs, and now they all turned to air because they were used. This is new. $600 to start. It looks like we ain't going to get it. So, Darryl, take it home.
All right. Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. The other one is the same number, isn't it? I mean,
They're both in production.
can we sell two for 1,100?
Two for 1,200.
Two for 1,200. Oh, sorry, I tried.
Prices will go up when they need them.
Yeah, right. Come call us in a year. They'll be 1,200 each.
Okay, this is an oddball piece. This is the Joan Blondell image monoscope.
Oh.
Face on. Very rare, very high reserve one.
Those of you like Mr. Chuck that builds cameras, you need this for an early one because, again, they ain't making them anymore. And I have been told I'm fired if I drop it. And then some. I bought it if I. What do I have to? What are you going to?
Just started.
Are you going to charge me $500 if I drop it?
No, that's the reserve. That's
How many of you here play with early stuff? This is among the earliest and the rarest. Oh, you remember her? You used to date her in primary school? Barely. She says the same thing about you when you were barely. Okay. So many. 500. No mystery. 500. 500. 500. 500. You'll like that one. Julian, if you buy this for 500, I promise I won't sell it to anyone else for more.
Is that the reserve on it?
Buy it, Julian. Buy it, Julian. Buy it, Julian. Buy it, Julian. Buy it. Yes. Okay, sold to Julian. Give him a round. Don't drop it, Chuck, on the way back. 500 to Julian, thank you.
All right, bring out the next one.
Yeah, for 200.
So that was Julian's
Ju-
what,
Ju-
109?
Julian, 109? Okay, stop using my number.
Okay, the 721, good CRT.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No knobs. They're easily obtainable in the flea market. CRT works. It's a 10-inch, 10 BP4. It's a 621 stretched. What do we got to do for this? Anything special?
$10 starting.
Oh, come on. $10 to start. 10, 20, 30, John. 40 wear. 40 wear, 40 wear, 50 wear. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. I have 40. 50, 50, 50. Thank you, sir. And 60 wear. No, still going. I have 50. I have 50. Bless you, sir. Bless you. 60 wear. 60, 60. Who said that? 60 wear, John. 65 wear. I have 60. 65, no. Last call. 60. 125 for $60. Do you want the tube? Okay, this is a square 103. $10 to start. Oh, it's got a good. These are 12s, aren't they? 12 LPs or whatever you got. Okay. It's a complete set. It's got the continuous tuning, FM, old aircraft band, whatever they got in that little gap. When you buy it, let us know. Send us a wire. You know, 20 bucks. 21st, 25 to you. 30. 35. He's got 35. 40 wear. 40 wear, 40 wear, 40 wear. I got 35. 40, John, 45. 50, John. Thank you, 55. 60, John. I'm not doing this to you, he is. Last, 80. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Funny numbers.
Did you wake up with a headache or something? 80 got 85 wear. Thank you, sir. 90. Wake up. Bob, 90. 81. Wouldn't do it to him. 80 in the front.
80?
80.
Who got it? 125.
You can give me the buck anyway, John.
Okay. Cencor isolation transformer.
Oh, every workbench.
And it works. It's only 4 amps, but it works.
If you play with radios, you got to have this on because of the hot chassis and everything else. Isolation transformer. Every bench needs one.
Digital readout.
Yeah.
You checked it. It's working.
Any reserve?
Nope. Whatever.
$10. Come on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Sold 40. 174. Yep.
21-inch color test jig with a good CRT.
Oh,
And $50 now.
good CRT, good 21-inch, good box, test jig. I know a lot of guys that restore use the test jigs because they don't want to unhook the CRTs from the cabinet.
We think it's an F.
Okay. We'll start it at 25 bucks. You're getting the CRT. 25. Thank you, sir. And 30 where? And 30 where? 30. 5. 40. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. You're 35. You want to bid 40? Last call for 40. Okay, we got my baby with 35. Sell it to the dog. Yeah. Inger. Ingo. Okay, we got a very rare, ultra-complete Motorola 7-inch, blonde with the blonde knobs. The one thing about this set, when you hook it up and you know it's working, don't try to pick up a signal from a digital transmitter. You need a little thingy between it. But they're good.
Got the owner's manual, antenna.
It's a complete package here. What do we got to do here? Oh, come on. He says I can't sell it for less than $5. Who's interested? Come on. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. No, you're 50, John. 60 where? 70, 80, 80, 80, 80, looking for 80, looking for 80. I got 80 and 90. I got him here. You can be 100. Wow, 125. I have 100. Looking for 125. Thank you. 150. Thank you. 175. 175. 175. Last call. Okay. 170. I have 160. 170. 180. 180. You started it. Want to give me 180? 180. 190. 190. I have 180. 190. 190. 190. 190. Last call. 180. Sold. Steve, bring out the other 10. Yeah, right.
Okay, look there.
Okay, up.
We're in this
Ooh.
concept TV.
Wow. Wow. Look at this. It's a space gun. Here's the flying saucer. What do we do with this?
Hopefully somebody can buy it.
Let me tell the
Yeah, tell the story.
Yeah. Okay, this is a, there was a magazine article in the late 30s, early 40s, I guess, that had a picture of a set like this. And a guy up north made it his project to build it. And he finally gave up. And so this is what he did. No guts in it, no nothing, but it's just a sort of a strange-looking piece.
Well, it's a cabinet. You take any 12-inch tube, put it in here, stick any 12-inch chassis in with the knobs out the back, and you got the only one of a kind in the whole world. And then bring it back, and we'll sell it for $10 next year. How much is a reserve?
You really want to know?
Yes. Oh, come on, Chuck. Who'll give me $5? Thank you. And we're not hauling it home for you. When you buy it, you'll find out. $10 where? $10 where? It's a great piece to put in your living room. $10, I got it. For $20, you have a great basketball court indoors. You play basketball? Okay. Now I want 30. I have my 20. I have my 20. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. 25. Now 30. Now 35. And we ain't moving it for you. 35 where? 35 where? 35 where? 35 where? 35 where? Last call. Thank you. Ooh, we're up to 40 already. Where's Julian? Why? Yeah, well, use it for whatever you want. $40 to go and 45 where? 45 where? I have $40 to go. 45, 45, 45. Your way, 40. He was 40.
Who got it?
I did.
40?
Yeah.
Okay. Number?
I don't have one yet. I gotta go pay up front.
Get it off, because we're gonna be doing this stuff behind.
Yeah.
Top comes off with this.
Be careful of the
Big
top.
bolts, we gotta get it way up.
Yes, I know where that's gonna end up at. My truck.
Yeah, right.
Okay, the Marconi.
Oh,
phone is
Marconi. You remember him.
25.
He's one of those British guys. We don't know. Is this a 405?
I have no idea what it is. Steve, do you have any information on that?
It's probably around 1949 or 50.
So it's a 405.
It's a 405 line.
Yeah. Now, Daryl will sell you a converter from NTSC, whatever we're working on these days, to 405, and you'll probably have the only British set in the state that you're living in. Complete with a back. You're going to pay more? Okay. All right. Yes, yes. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you. Okay. $200. 250 where? 250 where? I have 200, 250, 300. 350. 350. I have 300 up front. 350. Last call. 350. I'll tell you what, 375. Okay. Now 400. Oh boy, what a fight. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter. 450. 475. 475. You'll make it work. You know that. 475. Okay. 500. Wow. 5 and a quarter. From some other guy. Will you let him bid?
I have nothing to do with it.
Wait till you get home. We'll find out. 5 and a quarter. 550? What do you have to drink for breakfast? 600. Going in 50s now. 650. You know the next number. 700.
Let's stop this. I'll give you 800.
You know, that's a gentleman. You want to give me 900? No. 900. I have $1,000 that the guy bought in Dayton for 25 bucks. We're going in ones. We're going in ones. 1,100. Now I'm up to 11, and my math is running out. You know the next number. You want to pay for it and give it to him? All right, any advance? $1,100. Wow. Hey, Chuck, do we get a bonus today?
For that one? Now we're gonna go to the opposite extreme, that radio.
Uh-oh.
Crosley.
A console, Crosley, AM, AM, and AM. I got about 6 of them in the barn. I can't get the guys to take them away. But no, seriously, they play great. The AM stations are still running full blast. And a little bit of copper wire hanging down the floor will get you a good signal. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. $15. Last call for 15. 10. Should we give somebody $5 to take it? No. $1. Sold. Thanks for the firewood purchase.
What's your number?
$119.
Okay.
Where are we now, boss?
That end over there, GE 801.
Where is it?
Right there at the end.
Of this guy.
Yeah.
Oh. This looks like the one that was on eBay for $10,000.
Yeah. $50 minimum on that one.
Okay. This is an 801 GE with a 10-inch tube. Console, big fat speaker. $10. $10. You're 15, John. 20 where? You can be 25, John. 30. 5. You're 35, John. 40. 45. 45. I have 40 here. Last call for 45, a new guy. 45. Who wants to be 50? Thank you. 55 where? You can be 55. 60 where? I have 55 in this corner. You're 60. 65. 65, John. 70. 75. 80. 85. 90. 95. You know the next number. 100. Woo! 105. Before Julian outbids you. 105. Thank you. Yeah. 110. Got it. Woo! 110. 115. Thank you. 120. 125. Last call for 125, 30. 135. 135, 135, 135, 135, 135. Sold 130.
Number? Okay, next one is the Deca, with the screen.
Oh, wait a minute.
What do you have to do to release this?
Push down. Just push it down and let it go. It'll slide back up. It's been converted to American standards.
Okay. This is an NTSC set now. Possibly working?
No.
No.
No, I don't know.
No. Okay, the
Never
point is,
started.
the chassis has been reconfigured, realigned, whatever the heck you guys call it, to accept an NTSC signal, early projection. Decca. Decca is one of the most famous early Brit names. And you can have your own projection system, Julian. You don't have one. You don't have one. Yeah. Turn it around so we can see a couple of tubes.
Well,
I mean, oh, you see that? Look at this. It's got a magic eye for your remote.
there's 2 speakers in the base of the screen.
Hey, that's early stuff. That's early stuff. Phew. $100. Thank you. 125. 125, 125, 125, one. No one else in your neighborhood's going to have one. 125. 125. Last call for 125. 100 you bought it. Okay, an Olympic 928. Now, it's got a 10-inch mirror in the lid. Oh, phonograph. The $200 for the handle, don't worry about it. You're buying the handle, the rest comes for nothing.
Yeah, okay. You gotta take it back off and push it.
Okay, now, condition, any known?
Broken handle.
Okay,
CRT's good.
Okay.
I believe it's restored. I don't know.
okay, we don't know, but you got half a chance to get it going quickly. Oh. $50. 75. Who wants to pay 100? The first 1,000 gets it. 100. Where are we? Somebody bid. Woo. Let me take your pulse. You know, I'm just liable to sell it to you if you give me 15. The boss says no. Wait a minute. How many thousand reserve?
It's only $50, that's it.
Oh, okay. You know, look. The,
Called it a 630 clone chassis.
yeah, okay.
Radio.
Yeah, okay.
Mine works beautiful.
The first $50 buys it. Thank you. Sold.
Number again? I can't remember.
Number 112. Okay, what kind of funny thing we got now? This is a 630 console. An RCA 630 or a...
RCA.
I never saw one like that. RCA 630, 1946 vintage in a console. It's got sliding doors, and then you'll know the 4 front knobs.
They only made 8,000 of them.
Only 8,000, but we don't see any.
No, we don't.
Any reserve?
50 again.
Now, wait a minute. It's $50 reserve. I'll tell you what. If somebody gives me $100 and donates it to the museum, you'll get a tax deduction. No? You'll do it? You do 100. Good math, John. 140. 150. And stop with the ones. Buck and a half. Buck and a half. It's 175. 200. 175 to John. That's another projection set? Holy cow. Two colors, black and white?
Yes. Oh,
Both.
The Saba with a remote control, Norelco projector.
Norelco's is parts, yeah. Okay, that
It's a Saba chassis.
it's Saba chassis, but it's using the Norelco optics.
And it has a remote control unit.
And okay, wired remote. Now, the one thing about this, you're never going to find another one on eBay. If you want to be the only one in your place, can we take $100 for that? We can take 100. We'll start at 100. I have 100. And a quarter where? And a quarter where? And a quarter where? I have 100. And a quarter. Now, I will warn you, it's color, black and white. Two color. I need 150. 175. 150 I have. 175 where? 175 where? The Norelco optics are worth more than that. Okay. Boss, 150 bucks. 50.
I didn't lose $2 on that one. Well, that one there was a donation to Steve's.
That's all right.
Okay, we're doing the empty cabinet first.
Empty cabinet.
TKR-12, nothing but the cabinet.
Okay, the TKR-12 cabinet only.
Yeah, the mirror's there.
Okay, you all know what this is. You all know that there are a lot of fakes on the market where guys have taken chassis and cobbled them together and stuck them through and put a CRT in the bottom. This is not firewood. This is the beginning of an expensive restoration. Who wants to undertake a great winter project? You got so many spare parts at home, they don't have to match the TRK. The people on eBay will never know what you're selling. Who'll give me $50 for the cabinet? Oh, come on. Okay. 75 where? Julian, wake up.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Julian, if you bid $300, I guarantee you won't buy it. There's a higher reserve.
You're not going to trick me that way.
No, 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 no. No, no. Chuck doesn't let me do those things. Bid 300, seriously. John, you're not going to buy it. Nobody's going to buy it for 300. But I'll take the first 500. You see, Julian, you don't trust us.
No.
Get out. $500 for the winter project. Some of you have parts and can make this thing go. Last call for $500. If you want it, call Steve.
Now we're on the complete one.
A complete one?
That one there, it's a kit. It's complete. All the parts are there. Got a usable 12AP4. All the chassis are there. The only thing missing is the back.
Oh, the back, no big deal. A piece of perforated stuff from Home Depot.
That is it. Cabinet doesn't even need to be refinished.
Okay,
Cleaned up.
this is a better one. You got all the parts. You got the cabinet. The good part about this restoration, as you all know, is there's nothing in it, so you can refinish the cabinet easily without doing the work of taking out. It's got all the parts. Hey, boss, what do we got on this one?
That's the reserve,
2. Okay.
which is dirt cheap.
I've been informed that it's dirt cheap. If you buy the tube for what the price is, you can have everything. Right now, we don't have any more. The ones that Steve has up front, you ain't buying. Who give me $5,000? Thank you, sir. I'll go in 500s, 55. 55 for a winter project. Thank you, darling. 6,000 where? 6,000 where, and you can have your own set. I have 55. I would like 6,000. 6,000. Thank you. Appreciate it. 6,500. 6,500. 6,500. Don't sleep on this one. 6,500. Fair warning. Ooh, you're good. 7,000. 7,000. Winter project, 7,000. Good tube. Which you can almost pay 7,000 for a tube when you get it finished. 7,000. 7,000. Woo, sweetie, I'm not going to make you hurt. Oh, I just did. 7,500. You tried, and I love you for it. I have 7,000, and I'm going to sell it to you for $7,000. Oh boy, get out the other one. Anymore? This is working.
Are we done? Yep.
Well, look, let me tell you now. There are the rest of the TV sets that have left bids, bids on them. I ask you to fill them out early and high. If it rains this afternoon and we get messed up, we may have to close the silent auction and the last name gets it. Put a good number on it. You'll probably wind up with it. Don't leave the stuff here. I mean, if you buy a couple of sets, Steve will store it for a week or two for, a big donation. Don't worry about that. But I will tell you there are collectors here. We've got CTC 4s available for sale, CTC 5s available for sale, privately. If you want to talk about it, I'll point you out and we'll leave a donation. We also, when we get in after lunch and we get into the presentations, we're going to do the annual fund drive to keep this building alive and keep Steve in business because we need him. We need him. We've got to finance this joint. So in any event, thank you all. We'll give you a number in a few minutes of how much we took in, and you will purchase, the purchasers, talk to Steve, write him a check, and we'll be good. So thank you all for coming. This guy, yeah. Oh, that guy. Hey, Chuck, we sold this guy, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's gone.
everything's gone,
Everything that,
except the expensive things, except for the tubes didn't go, that was it.
oh, you,
AP4s didn't sell.
yeah, you're going to make Chuck cry. He needs to sell them.
Anybody wants them now, the prices went up on them now.
John, take him for a buck.
Okay.
5 BPs. You got